Hey friends. So today we actually got a box from our friends over at Playmates Toys, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But before we get into that, I know she's excited about those. But before we get into that, I want to do two things. Touch base on a couple of things here. Number one, if you are following us on Fan Dads on our Facebook page, we have right now going on the 10 days of Fan Dads. We're on day 2 today, so depending on when you're watching this, it might be day 3. Our 10 days of Fan Dads is something we've been doing since we started Fan Dads, and it's a way of us saying thank you for your support, for your comments, for your likes, your shares, everything that you do for us throughout the year. It's our way of saying thanks.
Like support.
Yeah, everything that you do for us, because you're the ones that keep us going. So it's basically our way to say thank you. So every day on our Facebook page, we post a question. You have until 3 p.m. the following day to answer that question, and then we'll pick someone randomly and we'll give them a prize. New questions go up every day at 5 o'clock. Hopefully, depending on my work schedule, I try to get them in. But it's it's just, like I said, it's just a way to say thanks. Every year we always get stuff from whatever we have from the brands that we work out throughout the year. We always put stuff on the side, and then we use those to give out prizes. So the prizes, they grow exponentially throughout the 10 days. So first day is something small, and it gets bigger and bigger. So yeah, make sure if you go to fandads.com, if you go to Fandads on Facebook, follow us, so that way we can tag you when you win, because you do have 24 hours to claim your prize. So if you don't claim your prize, it goes to the next person in line, and we'd rather get everybody to get their prize. So that's the first thing. Number 2 is actually number 2. Last week we did an unboxing of the Ant-Man and the Wasp figure. And then we had 2 boxes left over, so we had everybody vote on box 1 or box 2. So the winner is box number 2, which I have right here. So I will be doing an unboxing video on that one. It's funny because some people because it's a bigger box, they want to see that one, so it makes sense. So I'll do a video on that one, hopefully tomorrow, and then have it posted up by the middle of the week or the end of the week.
I'm actually really excited because even I don't know what's in it. Yeah. I think it's only you, right?
Yeah, because I've already looked into them, because obviously when they come in, I want to see them. But yeah, nobody knows what they are until we'll open it out of the package. So those are the 2 things that we're going to talk about. So now let's talk about our third thing that we got. Like I said, we got a box today from our friends at Playmate Toys. We met with them at the Holiday of Play. We talked about the upcoming toys they have coming out. Some pretty cool stuff. Some stuff that is movie tied. It's tied into a movie. There we go. But it had to be, the toys are out, even though the movie was delayed. But the toys are actually pretty cool, and I can't wait to share them with you. So we're going to get into that right now, but first we got to grab the toys, and then we're going to bring them in here and get that. So you ready? All right, so we'll be right back.
We're back.
That's how it goes right there. All right, so one of the cool things that we saw, as you can see, this one, she's really excited about these Billie Eilish figures that are kind of cool. These are available right now at Target.
We've seen a bunch at Target recently.
Yeah, this one we haven't really seen this one out there, but this one we've seen a few of. These are $19.99, and then these are $29.99. But what's pretty cool is that from when we talked to the people at Playmates about these, she actually had a hand in the design of the packaging and of the characters themselves. Not the characters. I mean her figure herself. She had a character hand in herself. But what's kind of cool is, which one do you want to open? This one or the smaller one?
Let's open.
Or do both?
Let's do the bad guy.
The bad guy one. All right.
Because that's personally my favorite music video.
But what's cool about these is that when you look at the box here, there's like a little QR code. You scan that code with your phone, and then it shows you how to. This box here is actually the stage.
Background?
Yeah, the background for the character. So it's basically, she like I said, she had her hand in making this because she wanted it all to be sustainable. So there's like nothing to throw out. So it's green. That's what's the big thing.
Really like, since climate change and all, it's really nice that there are actually some toys that you could reuse the packaging for like backgrounds, or like even to craft it sometimes. So I think that's really cool that more people are, like more companies and more people are starting to reuse the packaging, and it's just kind of better for our earth.
Yes. I mean, look at this. This is
It looks exactly like a music video.
yeah. I mean, the clothing actually. I mean, the sweater is nice and soft. Pants are nylon, so like they're like running pants. But I mean, this is pretty cool. Obviously, this here is 100% recyclable. Just put it out there.
This is really cool. Oh my god. Sorry, 'cause, like, I'm a really big fan of Billie Eilish, so it's like have these dolls. It's really cool.
Yeah, well, I remember, I'm trying to go off of how I remember seeing it, but it's basically you just
Kind of
fold
fold
this
it back.
back, yeah, and then this goes like that.
I just love how it looks exactly like the music video, and like it just looks super cool.
Look at that. I mean, obviously you put the
Like
this
flaps
part,
in.
yeah, the flaps right in here, and then you put your stand right there in the top, in the front, and then you could just put the figure right there. So I mean, and then if you're trying to figure out where you can display it or how you're going to display it, you already have your display base right there, and then you have your stand, and you just put Billy on there.
Yes.
And
I'm not the best at these. I think it's probably the leg.
No, you just put it like, probably lift it up a little. I think you can, but then just put it around her waist. It's like the hot toy figures.
Yeah. Yeah, these things are always a struggle for me, at least.
I think it's because of her sweater too. It's kind of hard to put it on here.
Yeah.
But I mean, this, it's actually pretty cool. And then from what I remember, I think there's going to be more in the line. So it's not just these two here. But I mean, this is,
I wonder if they're gonna make, I believe the song is When the Party's Over. Because, like, that's, like, another one of my favorite music videos. So hopefully they come out with one like that.
Look at her hair. It's pretty awesome.
Because they have every detail.
Even like her eyes, I mean, if you want to look. She's got like the contact. Is it contacts that she wears in some videos?
I don't think so.
She has like the really bright eyes. But I mean, this is pretty cool. Let's find that.
Yeah.
Watch her fall. Alright. And then the smaller one is from, was it All the Good Girls Go to Hell video?
Or as I say, heck.
Yes.
All the good girls go to heck.
Alright, that's our
more.
helper number 2 in the background. But same thing with this one. Look at it. It's just, open it
Yeah,
up.
it's the same thing.
Oh, there goes one.
Benny gone. Benny's the bad guy.
And then, I mean, look at the display on this one right here.
Here, hold
I mean,
it. You can
that's,
hold it for now.
that is actually pretty cool.
And the cool thing is that it does look exactly like the music video, which is pretty cool.
Look at that. Alright, so this one isn't like the bigger doll with like the actual
More
fabric. Yeah, this is more like
Like,
just plastic and then like a rubber, I guess you could say, blouse on top or a shirt on top of it.
that's pretty cool. Yeah. To be honest, it does kind of remind me of the BTS Black Swan music video. But it's pretty cool. And the fact that her hands, because I know that most of the time she's very long with acrylic nails. Like they don't have the acrylic nails, but her nails are like long, which is cool because you don't really see like if they ever made like you don't really see that kind of detail in most like dolls, I guess you could say. So that's pretty cool. Oh wow.
Yeah, so this one actually, look. I mean, even like the hair is got kind of almost the same rubber that's the shirt. And then the wings, you can definitely pose them however you want. These wings kind of remind me of an old Spawn figure I had years ago. But this is pretty cool. It's 3 different segments for the wings. So depends on how you want to display her.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, the dolls are pretty posable.
There's a good articulation on the knees. You can turn the feet out.
The wrist.
In.
Yeah, the same thing with this doll.
So this was, not only is it like on the elbow joints, but even on the hands itself, they have pretty good articulation. So this is actually pretty cool. I don't know if it actually says on here exactly how many points of articulation they have, But yeah, I mean, that's always kind of cool with the figures that you have, because you want to try to get them in some good poses, especially this one with these wings. I mean, try to do something awesome with it, and with the base that it comes in. So that is actually kind of nice figure. So again, these are available now. I think this one is, we're still working on our gift guide. So hopefully by the time you see this, we'll have it up. But I know this one is one of those figures that's on our gift guide right now, because it's just a cool figure to have. And it's, not only just for, for those that collect, figure or dolls or action figures. It could
also just be for like that hardcore Billie Eilish fan.
Yeah, I mean, if they want something, like this, that's, like I said, it's $29.99, so it's not that much. And if you're just looking for a cool figure to have for that Billie Eilish fan, there you go. And who knows, maybe she'll watch this and comment below.
That would be cool, though.
All right, so we got some other stuff too. So let's dig into those. Let's put these aside and let's grab those right now. All right, and the last thing we're going to talk about today is a movie that should have came out in November of this year, but obviously with everything that's going on, it's been pushed back till 2021. I think it's February 2021. But it's also going to be a movie that is part of that whole new HBO Max deal that you're actually going to be able to see at home too. So the movie that we're talking about is, bring out the big guy right now. It is
Godzilla versus Kong, I think.
Yes, Godzilla versus Kong.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch like the movies that have been coming out, like they've been kind of like alluding to something like this happening. So I mean, even in the back, I mean, they have like a pretty cool image of it.
That picture is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's this thing. I mean, and he's like just. I'm afraid to take him out of here because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I mean, he's actually pretty well detailed. I mean, he's got like scratches on his chest.
I didn't notice that.
His
I
head
just
kind of moves.
noticed. Sorry, I just noticed like the fur, how it does not literal fur, but it just has like the texture of that if there was fur.
I mean, this is it's a pretty heavy figure, which is kind of cool. So I'm wondering, I think they might have, or coming out with the Godzilla one that size so that you could do your battles with it. But if this is too big for you and you're afraid that you're going to hurt yourself with this one, we have something else that is coming out. And there are a couple of these that are out there. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these out. So these are like the battle damage figures. So if you remember like the Jurassic Park dinosaurs that came out like years ago, I'm sorry, I keep coughing you up. The Jurassic Park ones that had like the little patches that you could take off so you can see like the bones or whatever. These are kind of like that. So you can see the Godzilla right here in the front. He's got like the battle damage on there. The Kong has it on his arm. He also has an axe to fight with.
I really like this. That's for me. That's just kind of too much for me. Especially like I guess you could say like I feel very like nauseous seeing blood. So I don't know if I'll be able to see this movie if it's like bloody.
But it'll be cool though. I mean, this is something that a lot of us kids that grew up, watching Godzilla movies, watching King Kong movies. Gets used to it. Yeah, that and also are excited for to see something like this on the screen. This Godzilla comes with like it's like a radio antenna. That's all crushed up, so you can use it to hit the other monsters with. Like I said, this one comes with like a battle axe, which is kind of
axe.
Yeah, but it just looks like a rock and a piece of tree with a rock through it. So I guess that's how Kong gets down. It's like a
blue rock, so maybe it's like a stone he got.
Who knows? Who knows? But these are actually pretty cool. These are also I think out now. So you can try to find these. In the back they show, I don't think there's any spoilers or anything, but these are
the characters?
Yeah, the characters in the movie. There's going to be more. Obviously, there's got to be a lot more in these movies once it finally comes out. But this is one that I'm excited to see. And yeah, I've been waiting for it for a while. I mean, I was excited that it was going to come out this year, but now, everything being pushed back, I mean, I could wait a couple more months.
It's cool that it's going to be on HBO Max.
Yeah, it's
like I like how some movies how we can't see in the theaters due to everything like you see on Disney Plus, like how they did with Mulan, Hamilton, like what they're doing that with Wonder Woman, I think, right?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks Wonder Woman's gonna be on home. So again, it's a kind of a great option. I mean, for those, if you want to be safe and stay home and watch your movies, but it's always kind of cool to see something on a big screen, and I can't wait to go back to the theaters and start seeing these movies, especially something like this, because.
Imagine they did it in 3D. That would be cool.
Yes, and then, I mean, something like this, seeing on your TV at home is kind of cool, but seeing it like on a huge screen, seeing these monsters fight is awesome. But I mean, yeah, those are the things that came in today, and we're excited. Thank you again to our friends from Playmate Toys for sending these to us. Again, quick reminder, the 10 Days of Fan Days is going on right now. You can watch it, or not watch it. You can go onto our Facebook page to answer our questions. And then what we actually forgot to show earlier, but we're having right now, is we kind of give you like a
sneak peek.
Yeah, a sneak peek at some of the stuff that we're giving away.
Yeah.
Usually we put down the list of everything we're giving away. So we might be getting some more stuff into it, so the list isn't complete yet.
So this is just like some stuff, and then it's gonna add on as we go.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, it's little by little, the prices get bigger throughout the days.
Yeah.
And then, so
Here's some of these.
we'll just do it like this, because I mean, I don't want to give away too much. But, so there's some stuff in here. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
There's some cool stuff in here that you can potentially win.
So if you're interested in, winning some of these, like whether it be your kids or your nieces or nephews, or basically like anyone who they might enjoy these, follow Fandas on Facebook, and just keep up. I guess stay updated. If that makes sense.
Yeah, follow us on there. Follow us for Fan Dads and all social media channels. So our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even TikTok, we're on there. Yeah. You can follow us on there. Again, I'll be doing the unboxing video for box number 2. So then after that, we just have box number 1 left. And then there's no need to vote for that one. But after that one, like I said, I have a good amount of Hot Toys figures that I still haven't opened yet.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna, I'll put another 3 boxes out. And
I thought it was just those 3.
No, there's some hidden back there. Well, they're hidden because the back room is just, there's a lot of stuff back there. So we'll just do like that. We'll do 3 boxes, a month, I guess we could say. And then just go from there.
Kind of like 3 mystery box each month. And yeah, it's fun.
And then I'll do it in front of you guys, and you can see what's the cool stuff that's in there. So again, follow us. Go to Fan Dads on Facebook. Answer a question. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and
make sure to subscribe.
And then click the bell.
So you get notified every time we post a new video. Yeah, notification.
Yeah. So every time we get a new video up, boom, you'll see it. And then when this unboxing video goes up, you'll know. All right. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for putting up with us today. And go check out these toys. And our holiday guide will be up hopefully by tomorrow. All right. Thanks a lot. Have a nice night.
Stay safe. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Have a nice night. Well, have a nice day, depending on when you watch this. All right. Bye.